Today's soldier is above all a warrior and defines his commitment. To the soldiers on the field, the uniform you wear this morning is more than an outward display of your vocational choice. Your uniform is a symbol of a nation and an unspoken assurance to all who see you that you are a willing and able protector of the freedoms fought so hard to secure by all who have gone before and all those who will bravely come after. You have become what you set out to be, a soldier in the United States Army. The Soldier's Creed is your declaration of your unshakable commitment to the ideals this nation was founded upon and will continue to guarantee. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as Private James DeLossie presents a certificate of appreciation to today's retirees and leads the soldiers standing before you through the reciting of the Soldier's Creed.
Ay, Jesus, that's stress.
In consideration of those around you, we ask that you please remain seated and in the bleachers until all soldiers have passed the reviewing stand and the conclusion of the ceremony is announced. As you are approached by the American flag, it is appropriate to rise and remain standing until it has passed to your right. Once the ceremony has concluded, family members of awardees may meet their soldier under the canopy located to the left of the bleachers. All other family members and friends, please meet your soldier on the field, once instructed by the narrator by the respective companies. The 3rd Battalion 60th Infantry Regiment was constituted on May 1917 in a regular Army as Charlie Company 60th Infantry. It was organized June 1917 at Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, during the outset of the First World War. In November 1917, the regiment participated in the campaigns of Saint-Mihiel, Alsace-Lorraine, and finally Clermont, ending the campaign Mouzon-Argonne. The battalion fought with superb distinction throughout the Second World War, beginning with the Algeria French-Morocco invasion at Port d'Arty as a part of Operation Torch in February 1943. The battalion was an integral part of pushing Field Marshal Rommel's African Corps to the Kasserine Pass. In France, the heroic days of June 1944, the battalion led the way for the division as it spearheaded the American advance out of the Utah beachhead that cut the Coney Peninsula and secured the vital port of Cherbourg. For the battalion's actions at the pivotal crossing of the Douai River, the battalion was awarded the Presidential Unit Citation following the final advance into the Central Europe. The battalion received another Presidential Citation for capturing the Schwalm Dam.
Right there.
The battalion was
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
inactivated in November
Right, from the front,
1946
1, 2, 3,
while
4,
in
5, right there at the
Germany.
end. Yeah.
The battalion was selected to be one of the first
Remember,
units to
brother?
return to the United States from
So,
Vietnam.
one group,
On July 8,
2, 4,
1969, the
5,
unit was
right
briefed
at
by
the
General
end.
William C. Westmoreland, a former commander of the 60th Infantry. On their return to Seattle, Washington, on August 1, 1969, the unit was deactivated at Fort Riley, Kansas. The battalion was finally called back to active army on November 16, 2005, at Fort Jackson, South Carolina. The 360th still stands the spirit of the Go Devil Regiment and of the River Raiders Battalion into its hearts and minds of today's young fighting soldiers. 82nd Band is led by First Sergeant Sean Cupp. The drum major is Staff Sergeant Cameron Chandler. Alpha Company is commanded by Captain Seifeld. First platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Tignor. He is trained by Drill Sergeant Pace. Second platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Sauter.
And they go calling and they go turn around and look for me. I not do that.
And trained by Drill Sergeant Ramirez. Third platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Kieran.
Where?
Trained by Drill Sergeant Spence. Fourth platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant
So the must go where on?
and trained by Drill Sergeant Bishop.
Just they marching all the way over the field, on the field. Mr. Carlin, Mr. Contino.
In the rear of the formation is the First Sergeant. First
There's
Sergeant
800 soldiers out here. It look like it.
Bravo Company is commanded by Captain Baker. First platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Farrow, trained by Drill Sergeant Chester.
This says 800 soldiers. It didn't look like it at first, but now it definitely looks like
Second platoon
800
is led
now.
by Senior Drill
What is
Sergeant
that?
Brown, trained by Drill Sergeant Espinoza. Third platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Davis and trained by Drill Sergeant Forsyth. Fourth platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Bennett and trained by Drill Sergeant Henderson.
Oh! What's up
The
for
rear of the
them?
formation is First Sergeant Conrad. Charlie Company is commanded by Captain Ballesteros. First platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant McCray and trained by Drill Sergeant Francis.
Maybe his son is grenade. His son
Second
are
platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Sotomayor and trained by Drill Sergeant Harper.
But what that yo? I'm gonna tell you by the bridges. It's a good weather for them today. God know what I do now. God know what I do.
And trained by
Maybe they
Drill
have
Sergeant
a
Alvarado.
Sorry for them. Yeah.
Fourth platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Neon and is trained by Drill Sergeant Frazier. And in the rear of the formation is Sergeant First Class.
Sorry, it's not bad. The connection, it's bad here. It's not because the hotspot is on.
Delta Company is commanded by First Lieutenant Matthews. First platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Koss and is trained by Drill Sergeant Klossman. Second platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Warrings and is trained by Drill Sergeant Spencer.
On that blue? Yeah, I know. Which ring definition this?
Third platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Martin and is trained by Drill Sergeant Bryceland.
Sit down.
Fourth platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Aguilera. In the rear of the the rear of the formation is First Sergeant Dennis Ferris. Echo Company is commanded by First Lieutenant King. First platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Sergeant First Class Davis. Is trained by Drill Sergeant McMillan. Second platoon is led by Senior Drill Sergeant Toops and is trained by
Teyze. Teyze. Yeah, teyze. Tomorrow I get a ticket. Tomorrow I get a ticket. I get a ticket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Family members of awardees, please move to the canopy to the left of the bleachers immediately.
Oh,
All other family members and friends, please meet your soldier on the parade field once instructed by the prospective couples. We ask you